Now we are back with part 3 and we have thrown that paper outside in the alley. Let's go towards the thugs. They will still check us, but they won't be able to find any documents on us.
Hold it right there. Search him again.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay.
There you go. Now we can go in this alley.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
Oh, it automatically took us to Nico's apartment.
You're just not going to believe what I found.
It's not another part of the clan.
It's a medieval manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the Ubu.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
Oh yeah, maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of 2 knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes de Payen, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim army. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans, but at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden?
If there ever was a treasure. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer.
But maybe that's what the clown and his account. Maybe this manuscript.
You'd better leave it here for... Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as he... Besides, that parchment...
Okay, I'm convinced. Let's take another look at...
Let's face it, we need help, Josh. Someone who knows about these.
Who do you suggest?
I know a guy who specializes. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Sounds funny. Andre isn't stereotypical professor.
Where can I find this?
At the Kroon Museum.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in...
She was the one who said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall." She made me cry so much when I was a kid. Mom carried me out of the movie.
She didn't frighten me in the...
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile and... There's a woman looking, but the reflection... A knight with a crystal ball. Now, there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes, but it's written in Latin. Per disciplinam mea lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the...
You speak Latin? Where did you...
A trick? I studied law, okay?
My, you're touchy.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. The Night Scroll bears a... Through my... There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover. It's a clue to a place somewhere famed for weave.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper box.
There's a guy... There's a guy with...
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod. There's a... But... Let's take another... I found this.
What is it?
ID. Thomas Merlin of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
Are you...
Positive.
I found this matchbook. It's from the club.
Never heard of it.
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name. Oh, that's no use. There aren't even any matches in.
Oh well, I'll keep it. Did I show you this?
Huh?
Did I show...
Huh?
Do you want this photo?
No.
Maybe I'll check out the...
I'm sure you'll.
So I think that's all for now, and now we need to head to the museum. Got another trophy. Now I believe we're going to have a museum mark on our map, and there it is, Musikroon. Obviously hotel and the Rise du Monde are both grayed out. We can't go there anymore. But let's go to the musée. Alright, we are here. Left is for the exit. Let's check out the window.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several long... What they were, I considered smashing my fist through the pane, wrenching open the window. Then I thought, no, that's the... There was no obvious way. Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes. A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky...
I guess there's nothing much to do over here, so let's just go into the museum.
The case contained a collection. They were all shapes and colors, but they were still rocks. Above them, a sign read. I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. It was a statue from ancient... Those old civilizations sure could teach us a few... The statue didn't deserve to be mauled. A metal rod attached to the wall was connected. The rod turned smoothly, and the window above me opened.
Interesting. What happens if I click on it again?
Attention!
Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stop it.
What's the problem? Fumes from car
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. They're laughing.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill. And the fat falls on the open. The amount of organic compound and smoke since they opened, local air pollution has doubled. That is why I keep the windows.
So when he's not looking, we can open and close the window as many times as we want.
The case contains some They look to me like broken. Above them, a sign read, L'Age Paléolithique.
Oh, the guard closed the window.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard... The case contained each coin in the lower row short of... I tried to raise the glass cover of the case. I looked down at a collection. There were knives, chisels, and spikes. I guess there's always been a need for home improvement. I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. It was a large brass urn. There was nothing in the urn. In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a... Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your...
I'm sorry. As I reached toward the display case, a shrill pipe... I froze, then tried to get myself together and act nonchalantly.
Hey, no! No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not...
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have to get this tripod out of here through that window probably.
It was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day. Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that would have been the act of a barbarian. The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
Watch out! You'll have that down on top of us! Watch out! You'll have that...
It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Something tells me we can hide inside this closet, wait for the guard to go out, or for the museum to close down, and then take this, maybe. Let's see what happens.
It was a stone carving from ancient... I was no desecrator of tombs.
I guess the only option now we have is to talk to the guard.
The attendant had an air of self-importance, and the... Pardon me, are you...
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me. No. I am
But Labino does work...
work. I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for your...
Can you give me any further information?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to
What's the importance of John...
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used.
What kind of experiments did John Dee...
Oh, it's the usual.
Yeah, but we skip... Can I take a closer look?
What? Get it? That tripod is protected by
How sophisticated...
a painfully loud alarm
How is the alarm bell...
by the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is...
It has never failed yet.
Do you know anything about the Knights of...
No, sir.
The sign on the tripod says it was found at a temple.
It does?
Yeah.
Most
You don't know anything about the tripod.
No, I don't. I never had much. I owe what little education I gained. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult
You know, I never... Do you see? If I studied art and did all my homework...
At your age? Do you know anything about medieval...
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Though people... it is the uniform, I guess. They see...
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the... No, no, no. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobineau.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of that little old lay buried for centuries. They're unique. Nothing like them.
Who was...
You don't know?
Wasn't he the guy who wiped out...
I have... all I know is, he was... I don't even know why he was called.
What can you tell...
Those are remains de Paris.
When did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur. Didn't even have time to...
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe...
That is right, monsieur. Oh, you see, in those days, a few flints, some animal skins. Naturally, when the Parisians came along with their pots, what...
I guess they must have caused a kind of...
Yeah, oui, they connect the market.
You don't know the first thing about those pots?
No.
Do you recognize...
Mm.
Have you ever heard...
Oh, no, I don't.
Would you like to...
Not while I'm on...
Do you recognize the man...
No, monsieur.
I guess not. What do you make of it?
It is... abs...
Do you reckon...
I don't think so.
What does this...
That belong...
Pardon?
It is a priceless historical artifact, if I...
No, it's a plain old... I showed you...
Oui, monsieur.
Thanks...
So we have successfully run out of all the options. Now we can maybe perhaps... Well, the system does say us to exit from here. What happens if you try to...
Don't even... You'll be...
I
All
always
right, that
wondered
didn't
how
work.
it felt to be a mummy. High above me was a window.
Don't... Don't open...
So I open the window and now I'm exiting. Let's see if he closes the windows.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The temple connection. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check.
Are we gonna go to Ireland? Alright, well, it does say to exit. Where do we go? Yep, meet Nico.
Hi, Jules.
I found the tripod
Where?
in the museum. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called...
I have heard of Loch. I read an article about the castle.
a popular gossip magazine.
No, I have...
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Lochmarn. That's strange.
What?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a fourth series of his popular television. This site at Lochmarn must be awful
He's the professor of this...
all the same. I'd like to talk. How do you feel about a trip?
Disappoint.
Huh?
That I won't be... I want to follow up the... If you really think Pegram's dam is important, why don't you...
On my own? I'm not... Where is Ireland exactly? What do you know about Professor...
I've seen a television program. He's written a book. The Crusade...
I'll bet he'd be interested in the man. Let's take another look. That's the tripod in the crew museum. That's the tripod. There's a... But the night scroll through my... There's between... I'll see you later.
Okay.
So what do we do now? Do we go to Ireland? How do we go to Ireland? Or should we go to the police station? We haven't spoken to the police guy yet. What's this place?
Excuse me.
What do you...
I'd like...
Yes, monsieur?
I'm the victim.
I see.
Outside the hotel, they stopped me as I was leaving and went through my...
Could you describe the...
One looked like a gorilla, and their names are Flap.
No. I'll get them this time.
What are you going to do about Flap and...
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that. Now's my chance. I'll show...
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for...
I'm only doing my duty.
I know the identity of the dead guy.
Is that so?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him.
I'm trying to be helpful.
The best way you can help us is to go...
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I do.
It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo. What now?
Do you know
I have known those two since they graduated. Flap is a nasty piece of work. But Guido, where did you hear of them?
I met them out front of... Have you heard of Professor...
Molly Pigram, the second son of Lord...
I don't know. I only read about...
So much for the... What has he done?
He made an important... Do you know Pigram well?
I have connections with...
Is his name...
Of course not. That was the nickname. All his friends and acquaintances know.
Does the name Thomas...
No.
It's another one of the assumed names.
Ah.
Yeah. You might have forgotten all about it, but I... Does the name Thomas...
No.
Does this...
No, monsieur. I suggest you ask some. God only knows why. He claims...
So long, Inspector.
He said to ask Ma about the match with Sergeant Moo. Let's do that.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
Does this matchbook mean...
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war...
Really?
I haven't seen a reinforced Anderson outside of a private...
It's rare.
In this part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Does this matchbook mean...
That's a... Now, that's...
Really?
I haven't seen...
It's...
In this spot, there are only...
Do you
No, miss...
It's the guy who...
This man looks nothing...
He's taking off his...
Then there is nothing to link...
Nothing?
Hmm...
See you later.
What do we do now? Do we go to Ireland? How do we go to Ireland? I bet we have to do something in the museum. Let's try going to the cafe this time.
Hi there. Remember me?
Ah, mais oui.
Who?
The man in this...
I'm,
that reminds me. Came sniffing around just after you'd gone. He tried to tell me he was a policeman. I didn't tell him I'd been talking to you.
Thank goodness. In person, a man with so little respect for the law must...
Mm-hmm. Yes, my father used to say. He was always coming out with things. So, when you are...
I take a lot of Does the name Merle...
No, monsieur.
Do you recognize...
I can't say...
Do you
Yes, I do.
Shake my hand.
Your joke. Nothing, but...
Wouldn't you like...
Frankly,
I have to be going.
good luck.
Hi.
You're the guy...
Huh? Oh.
I put every franc I had on that...
Listen,
My lifetime savings. Next month's rent?
Oh,
She won by 3 lengths. I'm a rich man.
Call me Lucky George, the punt. So how come you're still here?
I'm not going to let my newfound wealth change me, not one bit. I bought this hole, fittings and all. Now I can come, no more clucking on, or no foreman breathing down my... Thanks to you,
I'm getting a mushy feeling in my chest. But not half it.
what do you want now?
Do you reckon...
Certainly.
Does the name
No,
Would you like to shake...
no. One of the real pleasures of being...
Does this matchbook mean...
No, keep it.
What do you make of...
It would be...
Do you recognize...
No,
I gotta go.
don't let me...
Oh, the cafe is closed. I don't know why, but I'm going back in the sewers. Just seeing what happens if you go again the same way back up. Oh, what if you go here?
The door led to the apartment of...
Hello. I have good luck.
It looked like some kind of antiquated invalid. The door was locked.
Alright, so the cafe area had been completely searched. Ah, there is a new place now, the airport. So we are here in Paris and we have to go to Ireland now.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a...
Okay, let's read the menu first.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. It was a trap door. I tugged at the trap door. The workman's key was the obvious tool to use to open this trap door. It was specifically designed for a job like this. Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trap door. There was no food on the menu. I took hold of the grating and pulled hard. I tried to use the keys to leave. I took hold. The drain was covered with an iron grating, through which the lad was doing his best to express his effort was somewhat diminished by the fringe of milk on his lightly feathered upper lip. Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid?
Rosso's the name?
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here.
Cool.
Cut the crap and tell me your...
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid.
Oh, sir. He drinks. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden, and I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for father, my whole... The old skinflint cheated me too. But look, ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat, when suddenly, me dad... I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. That's why I'll run.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being... Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for altar boy. Do you know a man called...
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shop?
He's an English
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pig?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the...
Digging for buried treasure, jewels and gold, and...
Do you know anything about...
He wouldn't let me any... I offered to help, but he chased... I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram bought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
What does this Fitzgerald guy look like?
Big head, big ears, and face irons.
What?
You know, spectacles, glasses. He's blind as...
What can you tell me about the castle?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get in?
No.
Does anyone live there?
No. Only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
You know something about the castle, you're not...
No.
What is it you're covering up? Is it something...
I ain't scared of no...
I'll give you one last chance.
Oh, yeah?
Then I'm taking you...
Oh. There's a go. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Have you seen it?
Here in Lochmarn?
The man I'm looking for is a danger...
Jesus. It's just like that film I... There's this clown, see? And he's after... He tries to warn the sheriff. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chain.
My God. That doesn't sound...
Who are you calling a kid?
Yeah, right. You're not a...
Oh, no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car. 10 kids if you count the wives.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it last Tuesday night. I went up. I just reached the top of the wall when a horrible snuffling and snorting. It was coming.
Did you find out what was making the noise?
No fear. I just sat there on... The moon was cracked and greasy. The yard was full of shadows. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old... Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Have you ever seen...
What a slug.
Give me...
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show...
No way. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell.
I just want to shake your hand. That...
Oh, all right.
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
Do you recognize...
No, sir.
What is this?
Nothing.
Have you...
That belongs...
That's right.
Can I?
Sorry.
You should run tests. You could identify the murderer with a...
Yuck. What are you...
Lift it.
Dead right.
Work experience card. That gives me a choice of going down the drains or up the chimney.
You're kidding. Take a look at this, McGuire. Ever heard of Thomas Merlin? Or the Gruber?
No.
What do you think this... Have you...
No.
There's...
No way.
See you later.
Okay, mister.
All right, so we are done over here. I think we have to see this Sean guy, but let's go inside the lounge first.
The guy with the fiddle seemed oblivious to everything except his playing. Meanwhile, everyone else in the bar seemed oblivious to him. He wasn't listening. The guy sat in the corner as if he was a permanent... Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Do you know Sean Fitz...
Yes, I do. What you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working...
What makes you think he...
The boy outside told...
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitz. He wouldn't know a post hole from his...
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of poor Michael seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Do you know where Pegram...
I'm sorry, but he upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience, or whatever the reason. He'll not be missed in life. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down. We can get...
What can you tell me about the gem which...
Now there's a gem, which should never have... A man would have to be full of greed to covet. What's your interest in the jewel?
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
What can you tell me about the castle?
It's a fine sight now. It dates back to the 10th century. Most of the existing building was out of much...
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too... Anyway, there's nothing of interest.
Pegram thought otherwise, didn't he?
Ah, but it's not difficult to get them history boys. Give them a bone to play with, and they're happy as pup.
Was it Pegram who dug up the tripod?
The same man. And can you guess what he did with the tripod?
He sent it to a museum in Paris. How can I get into the
Well, those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
What can you tell me about
Gruber Electronics?
Does this match?
The design is Middle Eastern, I'd say.
Do you reckon?
Nope.
I'd like to...
I'd rather not.
I'd like to...
Oh, no.
Does this?
I'd say...
How come you?
I'm a man of the world.
Does this?
I told...
Does this
It's a... O'Donnelly and I walked all the way to...
does this red
No, it doesn't.
what do you mean?
Right? There's no fool...
Did I show you this?
Yeah,
Goodbye, friend. There was a vacant look on his cow-like face that said quite clearly his elbow rested on an obviously soggy piece. Hi, my name's Stowe.
Hello there, mister. What?
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains.
Is that a fact?
it's the science of archaeology. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder...
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
Is it true that Pegram found a value?
What? Where have you been, Pat? That gem is the talk of every town from Lochmar.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why...
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest?
Bye for now. Hey,
Hello there.
can you tell me anything?
Oh, I don't know much about it. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He just joined up. Would you be one of them history fellas?
That's right, Professor Stowe.
You're an archaeologist. And you're...
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement. Does this security... Do you reckon...
No.
Do you reckon...
It's a handsome mug on that fella, to be sure.
Don't be fooled.
No. Well,
Are you sure you...
it's the face.
May I...
No,
Well, how come?
because I'll spill me beer.
What do you make of this tool?
It's for lifting.
That's right.
Well, you look at that.
What does this false no... No, not...
Did you hear that?
I hate...
Listen to this fella. Isn't he just the funniest man? He's not even remote.
Thanks. Have you seen this...
Yes, miss.
Before I showed it to you the first time, I mean. Never mind. Have you seen...
No, sir.
Does this tissue...
She could tell you
From a soul...
Sure.
Does this tissue...
No, but
Bye for now.
Alright, so 2 people done. We now have to see what the bar towel does.
It was a beer-stained... The man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it. It was an electric pump operating. I was about to reach for the pump when I came to my senses. A rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs. The white whiskers on the bartender's flushed face were like garlands on a... The resemblance ended there. The top of his head was too slick and shiny to act...
Top of the morning.
I beg. Well, that's what you Irish say.
Do you want something? Or you just flaunting your xenophobia? Well, I was... Is it a room you're at?
No, thank you.
Who does? Most folk take one look at Lochmarden and just...
I'm looking for a man.
Fitzy.
I believe he may have worked at Pegram.
Sean Fitzgerald. Work.
Do you know a man?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend?
Oh, no. I'm just trying...
Me too. That son of a bitch should be locked away.
Did Pegrams...
That's right. That's the one with the bed.
Can I see Pegram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the Reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment. That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good for us. I wouldn't want to disturb a man, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home. I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like...
Have you served any,
No.
Seriously, I'm looking...
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
I shouldn't think so. What can you tell me about...
You're the second person to ask me. I don't know. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Who else was asking about the...
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people. I could have told him a tale or two about the little... He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say. Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Mick. That's the way to deal with journalists.
I'll try a glass of beer.
Is this your first pipe?
Well, I guess so.
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients. It shouldn't be kept under pressure. And finally, it should have a good body and this. In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Do you recognize...
No.
I've got a score.
I don't want any... It is a fight you're looking...
A priest? A man at the club?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how harden to Mahoney. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of... Dial. Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say? Never mind.
Do you recognize this? Here's some...
Huh?
My passport to the suit.
Is that... Did you see the snooker last night, Mr...
We haven't got a television.
I know that. Why is...
If God had meant us to watch television, we'd all be like Doyle.
I take it no one wants to hear about my underground escape.
I'd rather drink the old...
Here's something which...
It doesn't.
Does this fall...
It's not... I know that. Good God Almighty. What do you...
Does this fall...
No.
Does this tissue...
That's...
Uh-huh.
Well, what's the idea of... You're worse than old Rob. No.
Hey,
land.
sorry.
Now, why should I do that?
Nothing.
Not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account...
Oh,
What? Because I don't...
Do you reckon...
No.
Do you reckon...
No.
Nah, it was a lot. Are you sure you don't
I told you.
Are you
I told you.
Thanks. The glass contained a dark liquid like... Somehow, I'd managed... I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every... Excuse me?
Yes, sir?
I don't want it.
Just give me...
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
May I?
Suck the list.
Yeah, please.
That's the secret. Each barrel is lowered, suspended on skip, lowered into the cellar like.
Thanks. It was a telephone.
Hello?
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me.
Oh, hello, Georges.
I'm in Ireland.
What's it like there?
Kinda sleepy.
Did you get to talk to...
I haven't found him yet. I figured I'd call. Are you okay?
Oh, sure I am. Don't worry about me. Any signs of our friend...
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of a lot. It was an electric glass washer. It looked...
Hey,
Excuse me?
no custom.
It was an electrical plug.
Get.
The end of the bar was hinged, like the...
Get.
I'd been taught not to judge people by their appearance or their clothes. Nobody ever said anything about... Hi there, old...
What?
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't? I put the question to Father Mo. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night. Pious priest. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a
Excuse me?
police. No,
I'm looking for...
never.
Don't you come from...
None of your business. I didn't ask where you come from.
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
Do you know Pegram, the art...
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting an art...
I don't meddle in other people's...
Do you know where I can find...
I told you.
Can you tell me how to get...
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't...
Then you're a...
Have you ever seen...
To be sure.
Can you describe...
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a...
Skunk. In Lochmarn. No. That...
I think I know what you saw on the cow.
I know what
I don't think so. It was the kid.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Oh.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open.
There's no one around to stop?
That's right.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the...
What's wrong with it?
I see.
Take a look.
Take...
I don't suppose...
No.
Take a look at the...
I...
Hey. You could make...
Never use them.
Do you recognize the man in this...
Is that supposed to be...
No, I don't have a scar on my face, and I'm not from the Middle East.
I can't tell.
What does this matchbook mean?
Nothing. Go away.
What does...
I...
No, I'm not.
No.
What does...
No. No.
I'll see.
So something tells me we have to switch off this glass washer at any point, probably use this glass or something. Maybe not now, but later on. And now to speak to the main guy.
I recognized the guy from McGuire's description. He was... Mr. Fitzgerald?
What?
I need to speak with you urgently.
What's the problem?
Did you work at Professor Pilgrim's day?
What kid has I?
McGuire says you did.
You don't believe that damned hooligan, do you?
Why not?
His probation officer could tell you a tale or two.
Have you heard about the gem which Pilgrim...
I heard a rumor, but you can't believe everything you hear, or...
Where can I find...
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know where.
What can you tell me about the...
There's nothing there.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the cap?
I used to play there sometimes. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Check out...
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Thomas Merlin.
Does this...
No.
Do you recognize... Look closely. He has...
No, I'm...
Shake my...
It's a trick.
Damn it, you're right. I can't... What do you think this
Something...
Wrong.
Oh, really?
Did I show you this too?
Yes.
What is this red
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the...
What does this red nose suggest to you?
Nothing.
What does this...
Nothing.
See you later.
So I guess we're done over here. Probably the bartender won't allow us to go inside.
Get out.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
Hey,
What do you want?
are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he denied...
I saw them together. Oh,
I wish you'd told me that sooner.
Pilgrim gave Fitzy a box.
I knew it.
Break his finger.
No, I couldn't do that. Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try a more...
Chinese.
Do you know where I could find...
He's inside.
How come?
He's like a frightened rabbit. Find the fellas.
What's Fitz...
Everything.
So I shouldn't have any trouble...
He's a pushover. Try the soft touch. Butter. That's right.
You haven't seen the gem.
Hell no. If I was him, I'd go to Amsterdam, chop it up. He could be living the life of Riley instead of digging.
See you later, kid.
Okay, Miss.
Let's try to speak to Sean again. The kid says he's easy to talk to. Let's see.
Hello.
McGuire says he saw you working. What's more, he saw you talking with...
little liar. He'll say anything to get...
Well, it's his word against yours. See you later.
Alright, now let's see what happens. Let's see if we speak to Maguire again. Does he give us any other hint?
Hey, Maguire.
What do you want to...
See you later.
Okay,
Okay, so why does it again suggest us to go inside? Not sure. And we can definitely go this side.
On the back of the cart was a crazily stacked tower of hay bales, leaning precariously against the...
Get away, you silly! Can't you see the loads?
Unstable, he said, did he?
Hi, it's me.
So I see.
Have you seen Professor...
No, he's packed.
Do you happen to know where?
Back in England, I suppose.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to go to England after Ireland.
Do you think Peagrim's disappearance...
Look at the facts. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics. You don't have to be a smarty pie.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off.
What can you tell me about...
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most... but if the stories to make your toes curl... You know, this castle is said to be over...
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first lord. Well, I say lord, but actually he was little more. He built his castle from the remains of the...
Where was the site of the Templar?
Right here, Phelan built right on top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls, there's a...
Did Pegram discover...
I don't know. His worker...
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid... Do you think I'd stand by and see your...
I'd be very careful, and I promise...
You won't get the chance. Not while I'm here to stop.
Not while I'm here to stop you, so he will move away.
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners. The 19th...
What's so cool about home...
There's nothing. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood. The rhythm... No wonder our Lord came to earth as a... I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Surely the betrayal of Christ's adoptive family is humble art.
I don't know about that, but I know... Haven't you read...
Well, no. But I have seen The Greatest Story Ever Told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves. Do you recognize the name on the...
I can't read.
It says Thomas...
Is that your name, Tom?
No. But what a great stage name. It had with my high school hypnosis act. For a few seconds, I bathed in spotlights.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, About this...
You sure?
What do you make...
See him?
Do you recognize...
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are... He's not a friend of yours.
Oh, no. Far from...
I knew it. Piggy eyes.
Do you recognize the man...
I already...
Would you like...
What is this? I don't do...
Come on.
Never.
Does this...
No.
No, it's... Well, the end of the tool fits in...
They'd slip out. Angles are wrong. You'd never...
I have. I didn't... Does this tool mean...
You're...
Does it...
You're...
No.
Is that...
He's a psychotic killer. Did I show you...
Yes.
What do you mean?
That's...
Oh, it's...
And that makes... I must remember...
I have to go now.
Don't blame...
Okay, doesn't seem we're going in the castle right now. Let's go back in the lounge. Alright, so let's try speaking to this dude.
Hey!
Hello there again, miss.
Oh, nothing really. Hey!
Hello there again.
Oh, nothing. Hey!
Hello there.
Do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald?
I think me brain box need.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into boy? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again. Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last. Come to think of it, it was only. Fitzgerald was there, all right. He was speaking with.
Bye for now.
Hello.
Doyle told me you definitely... He's seen you there. You might as well have...
Just my luck. Grasped up by a delinquent and a dimwit.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he...
Yeah, you too if I'm...
You're not from the Social Security.
Hell no. What makes you think...
Well, I was claiming benefits at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about the...
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he? So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefits scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside?
You don't know these people. I can't.
This is your last chance to show me the pack. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kill...
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques. Give the package to me.
No. Why should I? I don't know who to trust. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem. Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy, Michael.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay?
Not me.
Me too, night.
I was telling the truth about...
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what...
I was standing here when I saw this beautiful red Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. Well, the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
The pixie from the Paris.
Did this pixie have a scar on?
I couldn't see. Are you a
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all...
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Alright, let's just save the game over here. A lot has just happened. Alright, so far we are 3 hours and 9 minutes into the game. Let's take a short break over here.